You could be one of thousands losing your independence because of a breakfast habit you thought was harmless. Most people over 50 are making simple mistakes with their eggs every week without ever realizing how fast it can damage their health, ruin their appetite for life, or send them to the ER. If you ignore what I am about to show you, you could face weeks of regret, digestive problems, or worse. It sounds dramatic, but let me be direct with you. We've all heard that eggs are the perfect food, packed with protein, easy to make, and a staple for anyone trying to stay healthy as they age. But beneath all the comfort and routine, there are dangers that almost no one talks about. Dangers hiding right in your kitchen, waiting to catch you off guard when your immunity isn't what it used to be. I want you to imagine something. You wake up, shuffle to the kitchen, and crack open some eggs for breakfast, maybe for your spouse or a visiting grandchild. It feels wholesome and familiar, but within days, you start feeling off. Maybe it's just stomach cramps at first, but what if it's more? As we get older, even a tiny mistake can have big consequences: food poisoning, blocked arteries, even hospital stays that sap away our independence. Why does this happen to folks over 60, even when they've eaten eggs for decades? And what common habits are flying under the radar in kitchens everywhere, turning this healthy food into your worst enemy? Today, I'm opening up some real health data and stories that you won't see on any package label. I'll reveal the 7 most serious mistakes people over 50 are making with eggs, each one backed by science. And each one fixable if you know how. If you stick with me to the end, you'll see exactly what makes one of these mistakes so deadly that it can double your risk of stroke or heart attack, often without a single warning sign. Every source will be linked, so you can see the facts for yourself. Before we go further, remember, this video is for educational purposes only and should not be considered medical advice. Let's start with the first common mistake. I see this all the time in real homes, especially among folks who grew up in the country, or who remember buying their eggs straight from the farm. Number 7 is leaving eggs out at room temperature. Now, I get the convenience, we want them handy for breakfast, and some grew up storing eggs in a bowl on the counter. But here's the problem. In the United States, eggs are washed and sanitized before reaching your store shelf. This might sound safer, but it actually removes the natural coating that protects them from bacteria. Once that protective layer is gone, an egg sitting on your counter can become a playground for bacteria like salmonella. According to food safety agencies, if an egg sits out for just 2 hours at room temperature, bacteria can start sneaking through those tiny pores in the shell and multiplying inside. The longer they sit, say, during a warm summer afternoon, the greater the risk those eggs become contaminated. And for people over 60, even a little salmonella can be brutal. Studies show that seniors are about 3 times more likely to be hospitalized for salmonella infections than the average adult. For an older immune system, what might put a teenager out for a day could put a senior in the hospital for a week. I once heard from Ethel, a 74-year-old grandmother. She always kept her eggs on the counter like her mother did. One ordinary lunch, she cooked some scrambled eggs and ended up with days of severe stomach pain and dehydration. She thought it was just a stomach bug, but it turned out to be salmonella. Most people have no idea how quickly bacteria multiply. At room temperature, bacterial counts can double every 20 minutes. That means within 6 hours, millions of harmful microbes could be living inside a single egg. The simple step is to keep your eggs in the fridge always, as soon as you bring them home. If you boil eggs, refrigerate them within 2 hours, whether you plan to eat them cold or reheat them later. You might think that the little extra time on the counter can't do much harm, but for someone in their 60s or 70s, it could be the start of a chain reaction ending in the ER. Mistake number 6 is just as common, but even less talked about: eating too many egg yolks every day. Now, egg yolks are definitely nutritious. They have vitamins B12, D, choline, and even some healthy fats. But one yolk also contains about 186 milligrams of cholesterol. For seniors, especially with a slower metabolism or existing heart risk, this can quietly add up. When people over 50 start eating 3 or more yolks every single day, say, a plate of triple fried eggs with toast, each morning, their risk of cholesterol buildup in the arteries can shoot up. A well-known study in the journal Atherosclerosis found that frequent egg yolk consumption in older adults was linked to plaque buildup, almost rivaling what you see in lifelong smokers. That's a comparison that makes you stop and think. Take Margaret. At age 70, she thought her daily routine of 3 sunny-side-up eggs was keeping her strong. But during a checkup, her cholesterol was over 170, and her doctor found narrowing in her neck arteries. Margaret never smoked and ate her vegetables, but her daily yolk habit was doing silent damage. Our livers just aren't as efficient at clearing cholesterol after age 60. The result? That extra cholesterol from yolks starts settling inside artery walls, leading to atherosclerosis, the narrowing and stiffening that can trigger heart attacks and strokes. Seniors are already at higher risk. More yolks just add fuel to the fire. Now, this doesn't mean you have to ban yolks completely. For many, 1 yolk a day is just fine, especially balanced with more egg whites for protein. The real danger is from thinking, if 1 is good, more must be better. The truth is that having 3 or more yolks every day can be a slow, silent threat. Something you only discover after a surprise trip to the doctor, so keep it moderate. Enjoy your yolks, but don't go overboard. It could be the small change that saves you from years of trouble down the line. Next up, mistake number 5, pairing eggs with processed meats like bacon or sausage. This one hits close to home, because for many of us, bacon and eggs is the classic breakfast. But what hardly anyone realizes is just how risky this combo can be as we age. Bacon, sausage, and even some deli hams are packed with sodium, nitrates, and saturated fats, ingredients that strain the heart and blood vessels, especially if your arteries aren't as young as they used to be. One study found a 46% higher risk of dying from heart disease in seniors who ate processed meats every day. Now, mix these meats with eggs, and you're loading your plate with cholesterol, salt, and fat all in a single meal. Over months or years, this can thicken the blood, raise your blood pressure, and speed up plaque buildup in the arteries. I remember talking with a man named Walter, 68, who insisted on his daily breakfast of scrambled eggs and bacon, just like he'd had growing up. But his blood pressure spiked, and his doctor found early signs of artery blockage. He had never connected his favorite breakfast to his declining health. The science here goes deeper than just fat and salt. The nitrates in processed meats can turn into nitrosamines during digestion compounds, associated with higher risks of certain cancers. Add in the cholesterol load from yolks, and you can see why this is such a hazardous combination, particularly for seniors whose bodies clear toxins and fats much more slowly than younger people. The good news: you do not have to give up eggs. Just try pairing them with vegetables or whole grains instead. Spinach, mushrooms, tomatoes, even slices of avocado can transform your meal from a risk into a benefit. Switching out bacon or sausage for something green could help protect your arteries for years to come. Mistake number 4 is one of those habits meant to save time, but can actually backfire for older adults. Reheating boiled eggs multiple times. It might seem smart. Boil a dozen eggs on Sunday and reheat one each morning. But the more you heat and cool an egg, the more you break down its delicate proteins. This releases compounds like hydrogen sulfide, the same stuff that gives rotten eggs their smell. In high concentrations, hydrogen sulfide can irritate your stomach, damage red blood cells, and even interfere with how your body transports oxygen. Researchers at the Journal of Food Science found that repeatedly reheated boiled eggs had up to 70% higher levels of these sulfide compounds, making them harder to digest, especially for seniors. For someone like Harold, age 72, this became clear after a week of eating reheated eggs from the fridge. He noticed bloating, cramps, and felt off balance after meals. His doctor suspected the eggs, and when Harold switched to eating them, fresh or cold, within a couple of days, his problems faded. Aging makes digestion and toxin breakdown slower. This means your body can't handle these byproducts as well, raising the risk for stomach troubles, poor nutrient absorption, and even some toxicity in rare cases. The safe bet: eat boiled eggs fresh when you can. If you need to reheat, only do it once. and try to finish them within 48 hours of cooking. Warming them only as much as needed and never over and over can make your favorite snack much safer. Moving on to mistake number 3, eating eggs raw or undercooked. There's a certain comfort in a runny egg yolk, or in licking the spoon after whipping up a cake batter. But after age 50, what used to be a minor risk can become a big one. Raw or soft-cooked eggs can still carry salmonella, even from the cleanest farm. Salmonella can enter the egg before the shell even forms. So washing and buying organic isn't always a guaranteed safeguard. For most young adults, a salmonella infection might mean a few days of stomach upset. But for a senior, even a mild infection can spiral into dehydration, hospitalization, and serious complications. I remember Joan, 69, who started every morning with soft-boiled eggs. One day, she got violently ill, feverish, and ended up in hospital for a week with a salmonella infection that spread to her bloodstream. As our immune systems age, we just don't have the same resilience to fight off bacteria. Research has shown seniors are far more likely to end up in the hospital because of these infections. To be safe, always cook eggs until both the white and yolk are firm. Skip the habit of tasting raw dough or homemade mayonnaise, and ask about egg safety when eating out. If you crave a softer texture, poach or steam your eggs gently until just set. Mistake number 2 is one that has surprised many people over the years: microwaving eggs in their shells. It looks like a handy shortcut, but when you microwave a whole egg, heat builds up fast and unevenly. Pressure inside the shell skyrockets until sometimes with no warning, the egg explodes. Sometimes this happens inside the microwave, but other times it bursts only when you try to cut or peel it. And the result? Searing hot yolk and shards of shell that can cause serious burns, especially to hands or even your face. I heard from Richard, 74, who tried microwaving a whole egg to save time. The moment he pierced it, the egg exploded right onto his cheek, leaving burns that took weeks to heal. Seniors are especially at risk because aging skin is thinner and takes longer to recover. Beyond the danger of burns, microwaving eggs in their shells or even for too long can make their proteins rubbery and much harder to digest. You also lose out on vitamins B12, and folate can break down with rapid, uneven heat, reducing the nutrition you get. If you use the microwave, always crack eggs into a safe dish, whisk with a little water, and cover loosely to prevent splattering. Never microwave an egg in its shell. Your safety just isn't worth a few extra seconds. And now we reach the final and perhaps most dangerous egg mistake I see among older adults: overcooking eggs until they're rubber hard. There's an old myth that the longer you cook an egg, the safer it is. So some folks boil them until the yolk crumbles like chalk, or fry them until every bit is brown. This may kill bacteria, but it comes with a heavy cost. When you cook an egg at high temperatures or for too long, the proteins become so tight that they squeeze out all the water and many vitamins. That classic green ring around a hard-cooked yolk is actually a sign of hydrogen sulfide, a toxic byproduct that, in large amounts, can stress your liver and blood. Studies in food chemistry journals have shown that overcooking eggs dramatically increases the amount of oxidized cholesterol in the yolk. Oxidized cholesterol is far more dangerous for arteries than ordinary cholesterol. It's strongly linked to heart attacks and strokes, and our bodies become worse at processing it as we age. I remember Evelyn, age 71, who thought she was being careful by boiling eggs till they were dry and crumbly. Her cholesterol and artery plaque kept creeping up, despite staying away from junk food. She never realized her safe habit was turning the healthiest part of her meal into a cardiovascular hazard. So what's the better approach? Cook your eggs gently. Poached eggs, soft-boiled eggs, or scrambled eggs with just enough heat to set the whites will keep the nutrients locked in and avoid most of those toxic breakdown products. You still get the protein, the B vitamins, and the choline without generating harmful compounds that could speed up artery damage. To sum up, these are the 7 big mistakes I've seen time and time again with eggs in older adults, leaving eggs out at room temperature, eating too many yolks every day, pairing eggs with salty processed meats, reheating boiled eggs multiple times, eating eggs raw or undercooked, microwaving eggs in their shells, and overcooking eggs until they're hard. Each one comes with risks that most people just don't expect: food poisoning, heart trouble, even burns or nutrient loss. But none of this means you need to fear eggs completely. In fact, handled the right way, eggs can be one of the healthiest, most affordable foods for seniors. The key is simple changes. Store eggs in the fridge. Cook them gently. Skip the daily bacon. Enjoy the yolk in moderation. I want to hear from you. How do you usually prepare your eggs? And were you surprised by any of these mistakes? Let me know in the comments. I read every single one, and your experiences can help someone else stay healthy too. If you found this video eye-opening, make sure to subscribe for more easy-to-understand health tips for life after 50s. There's always something new to learn, and together we can make sure you stay strong, independent, and enjoying every meal for years to come.